There's many states around this country where you have to pass a background check to buy ammo. That's ridiculous. It's very unconstitutional. And because of the Supreme Court ruling last year, that case in California got kicked back. So what are we talking about? Well, hey, I just want to take a moment before we get going on this video to thank ES Powers Drink for not only supporting this channel, but really supporting my health. Those have Trinidad scorpion peppers. I can't eat those, but I could definitely put it down in a delicious drink. And it greatly changes my immune system. It greatly allows me to lose weight. It's a fantastic drink. A friend of mine lost 110 pounds in just less than a year, and he's the one that made this drink. So that's why I support them, probably more than they support me, because they're just so wonderful. That link is below. All right, so what are we talking about? Well, ultimately what we're talking about here is because of Proposition 63 in California, they said you can't go buy ammo without passing a background check. Well, there was an Olympic gold medalist who shoots guns, said, wait a second, you can't do that. And she filed suit. The federal court then said they upheld the law, and then she appealed it to the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals, and then they upheld it and said, no, we're just going to leave that law the way it is. Then, because of the U.S. Supreme Court case last year, then the Ninth Circuit kicked it back because of the Supreme Court saying, no, you got to give people the right to carry a gun in public. Now it gets kicked back to the lower courts, where a federal judge just said it is unconstitutional. It is unconstitutional for you to prevent people from being able to buy ammo without passing a background check. Now, what's beautiful about something in his statement was he brought up the idea, if you buy a car and you get a loan, you got to pass a credit check. You shouldn't have to go pass a credit check every time you buy gas. And that's really the same idea. These folks who own these guns have already been through the background check process. So therefore, what you're doing is you're just further creating a distraction and a hindrance, because a lot of times people have to wait for their ammo. So we'll see how California handles this. It's a big question mark. Definitely like any thoughts or insight, put that below. But as of now, federal court said it is unconstitutional for you to tell your citizens that they cannot purchase ammo without a background check because of what the Supreme Court said. Any thoughts or insight, definitely put that below. Would like to take a moment and say, if you're not subscribed to this channel, please click that subscribe button. Greatly increases the algorithm and our ability to get these messages out. That link is below. But the most important part of this channel, we take prayer requests, and never hesitate to send that in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, and love guns.